Half a year ago, I decided to start learning Unity. This is the result of 6 months' work. I'm currently studying in 10th and I used to make games on Scratch. I spent most of the time messing around with physics. They are definitely not the best, but I did had a lot of fun making them. And I learned about game development on the way. I wanted to take it to the next level, and that's when I found Unity. I had a lot of experience making apps in Android Studio using Java, and that's why I chose Unity, because Unity uses C# and C# very similar to Java. And I always wanted to make some sort of shooting game, and I've always been a fan of Assassin's Creed, Superhot, and similar. I started off learning about joints in Unity. Whoa, wait, what? Nope. Okay, I started off learning about top-down movement in Unity so that I could make my tiny character move. I wrote a cute script and soon enough our little hero could walk, aim and look around also. As bad as this is, it was a great start for me because I didn't really know how to use Unity. And after learning more about Unity engine, I upgraded the script a little bit more and we can now even shoot at things. I was quite happy with this, but I knew I could do better, so I scrapped it all and started over. I quickly got addicted to Unity and worked on it every single day. I learned a lot of things about scripting in C# and Unity's physics, and eventually improved the player controller, making it much smoother to play and move around because previously it felt a little bit stiff, and now it works a lot better. Eventually I started adding more features like a local multiplayer so that I could try the game out with my friends. I added some weapons, grenades and a lot more. At this moment the game was pretty fun, but it did feel a little bit empty and kinda boring at times. So after thinking about it for a while, I figured out what I wanted to do and in what direction I wanted to head with the game. I wanted to make big cooperative maps that you can play around with your friends, where each map has its own story and theme. You can play it without your friends too, but I think it will be the best enjoyed playing with other people, and eventually I might add a battle royale mode on this, maybe, where you basically fight your friends. The first map was going to be a Wild West theme, cowboy shooting. You and your friend have to play it in co-op mode, and when you make it to the end you fight the boss. I started off by drawing many western style houses and western cowboy models. You could now run around the village shooting at enemies and hiding in houses, and when you reach the end you have to fight the evil cowboy boss. I have always been a great fan of pixel art. I know that the boss doesn't look good. He isn't even perfect yet because it was hard drawing people in top-down view, but it works alright so far, and I definitely learned a lot making these maps, and it took me way longer than I first anticipated. I think I took the most of the time probably making art and implementing so many small details on fixing bugs, so that I'll keep in mind for the next map. Now it has been half a year and I'm currently working on the second map. The western map isn't 100% done, but I feel like I need to start something new, as I learned so much and so many things have changed, and I really just wanted to start fresh with something else and then maybe get back to the western map later. So the new theme is set on an army base with soldiers, army tanks and enemies. That's a little bit optimistic, but we'll see how far I'll make it. But for now, it looks alright and I'm mainly working on the art. I'm gonna keep working to get it right, and if you wanna follow along the journey and watch the development, you can do so here on my YouTube channel, where I'll try to post a devlog video every 2 weeks or so from now. I do have school and tuition, so there's not too much time to work, but I'll do it whenever I have time, and I hope you wanna tag along. Learning Unity was a fun process, but I think the biggest mistake I made was starting a massive project in just a few weeks into learning Unity. I definitely should have more time understanding Unity before starting the fundamentals of my game. Also, I found going back to Visual Studio and upgrading my character's controls because it does really bad and not up to my standard today. But nevertheless, I can't find to see where I find myself half a year from now, and I hope you wanna follow along. If you wanna see screenshots and videos or get in touch with me, then make sure to follow me on Twitter or Facebook. There's a link down below. And that's all about it, and thank you very much for watching, and I truly hope you enjoyed this video.